In a rematch from almost exactly a year ago, Week 10, in fact, the Atlanta Falcons welcome in the Dallas Cowboys fresh off that big victory as huge underdogs in Philadelphia. The Falcons, of course, a rather disappointing effort in Ohio, something that seems to happen over and over again for just about everyone. The Falcons, as they were last year, are favored by 3 here. And as we said last year, there's a little bit of inefficiency there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Falcons represent a team with a really good offense, playing in a dome, playing at home. And the Cowboys represent a team with a very good defense. And the other side of the coin, Dallas is a very inefficient offense. The Falcons are not a great defense. In today's NFL, offense wins, right? So in this particular case, given that this number is so short here, I would take the Falcons and their strong offense to outrun the Cowboys and their inefficiencies.
We can't bank on Tyron Smith getting hurt, but you can still capitalize off of some of the information you get here, and the best place to do that is at mybookie.ag, whether it's this game, this division, the Super Bowl, or even the Horizon League on a Tuesday, or some action, whatever you are watching. Mybookie.ag can make it more exciting. Head to mybookie.ag and place a bet on anything you could possibly want, even in-game. During the game, they have live betting. That's a crucial component that we always look for. So head to mybookie.ag, use promo code PFF to get a dollar-for-dollar match on your first deposit. Okay, so speaking of some inefficiencies here, the Eagles really struggled last week, and I think a big reason for that is they just didn't have the weapons to take advantage of Chidobe Awuzie. Byron Jones has been incredible. Those linebackers, Leighton Vander Esch, have been really good, but they can be had on the other side of the ball. Chidobe Awuzie is not very good, and so I would look for the Falcons to take full advantage of that. And I think on the defensive side of things, look, the Falcons aren't great, but they potentially get Deion Jones back, right? They've had some injuries at corner. They're only getting better. So really, to me, this is all about the offense. It's the only thing I'm looking at. And Matt Ryan has been every bit as good as he was in 2016 from a production standpoint. So this one seems to come down to scoring, as most games do. And I like the Falcons.
Yeah, and you know the Cowboys do have Tyron Smith back, which is great, but they're also missing Travis Frederick, their center. Their offensive line, as a whole, isn't nearly as good as it was a season ago. So even getting Smith back, I do think that the Falcons will be able to get some pass rush, especially with Grady Jarrett, who's been tremendous as an interior player so far this year. You mentioned Jones. Jones, during the first game of the season, was worth like a huge fraction of a win above replacement just in that one game. Last year, he was one of the more valuable linebackers in the entire NFL. Dallas has a couple good ones, in Vander Esch and Jalen Smith, but I think Jones represents the best player at that position in this game. So if he were to play, that'd be a big boost for the Falcons.
Here's the bottom line. A 3-point line says we feel these teams are equal on a neutral playing field. But you look at the quarterback position, Matt Ryan playing at a very high level. Dak Prescott has made the 3rd highest rate of uncatchable passes. So just looking at that one crucial component, I'm going to take the Falcons to cover 3. For more, head to ProFootballFocus.com. And, of course, check out mybookie.ag.